and push the button. It's so neat. I love it. Sorry, I'm just starting the other place because I forgot to start that other place the other day on Saturday. And, but there's just a reason for that. There we go. It's done. Hey, Michelle. Wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the hearts already. I love the hearts. They're so beautiful. They are just absolutely amazing. They always bring joy to me, most definitely. Yes, absolutely. That's one of my favorite chants is that, Howard. Hello. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. It's a beautiful, beautiful chant. And I will use that one day in our Mala live because it is such a favorite one. My other one is Om Mani Padme Hum, and that's a beautiful one too. Yeah. Hey y'all, Michelle. That is so cool. Oh, thank you, Howard. Thank you. Yes. Peace, peace, peace. Beautiful. Peace, peace, peace. All right. I thought today. We'll get to it in a minute, but I thought I'd just explain it a wee bit, and then I might explain it again when a few more people have come in. We're going to start, so don't worry about your oil or anything at the moment. We're going to start with a card first, which I've got at my self-love deck here, and then we're going to do what they call the Big Six lymphatic activation, and it is something that you could, I won't say should, but something you could do every day, but not before bed. Well, not too close to bedtime, because you don't want to activate all that and then go to sleep. So yeah, but we'll do the card first. Oh, it's been hard work getting out of bed lately. I don't know. It's like you end up doing these earlier lives, and it's you got that croaky nighttime voice still. But hey, yeah, it is. It's just hard, isn't it? Hard. I don't know what it is. Must be something with the moons, or something in the air, or something with the eclipses that we're having. It's just like, ugh. I was lying there this morning and I thought, oh, I really need to get up. I really need to get up. But it's nice and warm and cozy in bed. Hey, Sharon, lovely to see you. Yeah. And that's probably the problem today too, because I haven't done it today because I'm doing it with you guys today, and that always wakens and alive, brings all the beautiful, it wakens all the blood vessels and everything in your face, and that just wakes you up. So yes, yeah, absolutely will, Howard, absolutely will. All right, let's see what beautiful card comes out of the deck today. This is a sacred, oh, there we go, sacred self-love deck. It's this one. Oh, and I love the card we got. It is a beautiful deck, this one. And this is really cool. This is a good reminder to me, actually. This is write a gratitude list. It is such a good one for me because I have a gratitude book, notebook, journal that I use. And I have been very slack lately. Very slack. So this one is a very good reminder for me. A gratitude. How many do it? How many do a gratitude list? I usually do it every day, and I haven't been. And this is obviously maybe it's just a reminder for me. Maybe it is. It is. Every day before bed, Melissa, well done you. I have been doing it every day for, I don't know how long. And just the last 3 weeks, maybe even a month, it's been really slack. Yeah. Yeah, and there's so much to be grateful for in our lives, if we can just stop and notice and give thanks, even for a tiny, tiny wee thing like that that little piece of dust on the floor, anything that you can be grateful for. And it's much more than writing things down, but I'm a writer. I like writing things down, and then you can go back to them. You can see them again. But it is a beautiful practice of turning our attention toward those things that are already present, that are already there, that, rather than constantly searching for things that are missing. So, which is much easier to do, isn't it, than to stop and notice and give thanks. It is. Wonderful, Howard. Wonderful. I'll have to keep you accountable for that too. Hey, Evie, lovely to see you. Hi, Dealey, lovely to see you too. You made it almost on time. Perfect timing, Dealey, perfect timing. It is gratitude. It's our mind. Our mind wants to keep working, looking for, noticing what needs fixing, and what hasn't happened yet, or what went wrong, or all those things that we still need to accomplish. And gratitude can interrupt that little pattern, if you can make it. There we go. Howard has put out a challenge there. I do a thing every day with my friend, my best friend, and her and I do an open up to. And so we sit down in the morning, her in her house. Well, she's actually in Iceland at the moment, and she's been a good girl. She's still doing it. And we sit down and we meditate, we breathe, and then we write down what we need to open up to for that day. And that is a beautiful, beautiful practice to do as well. But we are talking about gratitude. Gratitude just asks you to look again. There's beauty here. There's goodness around you. There's things that are worth cherishing, and some things we can be more grateful for. Maybe not the grand moments, it's all those little wee ones, the little quiet ones that, maybe it's just a cup of tea. I love my morning cup of tea. It's something I will never stop doing because that sets me up for the day too. The sound of rain. We often find rain annoying. But rain is just glorious. Just stop and listen to the rain, and that's beautiful. Maybe we get a message from someone we love. Be grateful for that. A beautiful sunrise, a good night's sleep. A moment when you do a big belly laugh or even just a little smile. Those are the things you can be grateful for. It's just the feel of sunlight on your face, and it is the simple privilege of another morning. Every morning is so beautiful, and it's our privilege to live in it, and that is something to be grateful for. And gratitude doesn't want us to think that everything is butterflies and roses, but it's. We can still be grieving and be grateful. We can be tired and grateful. You can be grateful you're tired. We can be uncertain about things that are going on, but we can still be grateful. We can be moving through a whole season, a difficult season, but you can still notice one small, beautiful thing within it. And, the one thing I'm always writing down is you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys. And that is me. I'm going through this amazing yet annoying season of my life, a chapter in my book, and it hasn't been wonderful. But there have been times when I've been grateful, and that season in my life has brought me to you guys. I'd been on this platform, I've been on it for about 8 years, but only a teacher for about just over a year. And this thing that I could have just curled up and died with has opened up this beautiful world with you guys, and I'm grateful for that. So we don't erase the shadows. It teaches us to just notice the light alongside the shadows. There's always light there, always light there. Ah, thank you, Evie. You're such a blessing. You all are such a blessing. You're amazing, amazing. But you don't need to have the pressure to do that, Michelle. You have the ability to say, I can do that another day, and be grateful for that. You don't have to put pressure on you to do that. Yeah, it's about 14 months, I think. I need to have a look back, but I'm pretty sure it's about 14 months, Michelle. Amazing, eh? Amazing. Yes, yeah, take that in, because, be grateful for when you go, no, I can just leave that till tomorrow. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, Randy, lovely to see you. Welcome. The more we practice it, the easier it gets too. It's much easier to recognize those beautiful little blessings that might just have otherwise just been and gone and not been noticed. So if you wanted to do a little ritual, take a piece of paper. It doesn't even have to be a journal. A journal is lovely, but have a beautiful piece of paper and write down, today I am grateful for. It can be just one thing, but maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 10, but you choose. Today it could be 3, tomorrow there might just be 1, the next day there might be 10 things you're grateful for. But don't just thank you, Evie. It does to me too sometimes, actually. I can't remember sort of when I wasn't, which is really, really cool. Don't simply write, like my cup of tea, don't simply write, I'm grateful for my cup of tea or my morning tea or whatever. Close your eyes and remember that warmth of a cup of tea in your hands. Notice its aroma. Take a sip. Let yourself experience, because I often have my cup of tea when I'm writing my diary, in my gratitude diary. Take a sip, just experience it, and experience the thing you're grateful for. And that is where the magic lives. It really is. But don't forget about yourself too. Exactly, Randy. A few lines grow into 5 pages. Perfect. Absolutely. Of what you can do, you did write, stopped a year ago. It is good to have, see, the accountability that I've had with my friend doing the Open Up to has been amazing. So if you have, someone that can, I'll help you, that can, be your reminder every morning to do it. So you can make it briefer or more condensed. Just focus on one thing then. And then do what I said about my cup of tea. Focus on that one thing, like it's a butterfly flying past. Focus, and that's beautiful. Be grateful for that. And say, that just close your eyes and just visualize that butterfly and say, look how graceful its wings were. That gave me peace. Look how beautiful its color is, and just make it part of your remembering. And you can just write, I'm grateful for that, but you can write that emotion that comes up with that piece of that butterfly or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. And don't forget yourself. Don't forget yourself. Be grateful for yourself, for your resilience, for, you kept going, for your beautiful, kind heart, for your creativity, for the wisdom you've gained over the last month or something, and that you're still learning. Don't ever stop learning. Still learning, and it's a beautiful, beautiful practice. So. And let's be grateful for our face today, our beautiful face that is just there all the time, isn't it? It does what it has to do, but we don't always notice it as something we should be grateful for. So, you don't have to sit there and go, what am I grateful for? Just close your eyes and then go, well, I am strong and I'm courageous and I'm grateful for that. Or again, grateful for the tea, grateful for the warm bed you just got out of, or the warm bed you're getting into, anything like that. Yes, it's not just a list without feeling. It's the magic. That's where the magic lives. Ah, beautiful, Michelle. You see? And be grateful for that. That is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I love it. And, it's when you start thinking about it, it's not hard to find something that you're grateful for. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It is just beautiful. All right, let's start with our yoga now, since we've been talking for about 17 minutes. But nothing wrong with 17 minutes of being grateful. Let's do this big 6 lymphatic activation that I was talking about. I will just stick my card here for anyone that is new and feels like they'd like to follow me. The big 6 that we're going to do, you need to do them in this order. The sequence that I'm going to show you, it stimulates your body's primary lymphatic drainage points. And so you can do the sequence before any facial work or any movement, because there's things, as 6 of them, it works through your whole body. But not too close to bedtime. As I was saying earlier, not too close to bedtime. So it is a beautiful practice to get into, actually, for your mornings. Get rid of these cards or I'll fly them everywhere while I'm waving my hands around. So the first one we start at the collarbones. Actually, I'll take this off because this is annoying when you're trying to work on your face. And I'll put this in. I don't know, I didn't do this before either, so I can get my hair out of my face. So start at your collarbone and then just do little circles, little wee circles around your collarbone. And this is, hang on, this is the final point. I'm just trying to think. Is this the... Oh, thank you, Evie. Thank you. No, I think this is right. This is right. My brain is going to mush. My brain is going to mush. So circle around your collarbones and then go the other way. And then using light sort of fingertips, brush from just below your ear and then down your neck to your collarbones and down and to your collarbones, down from your collarbones. And then let's move up to our hairline and then go down, all the way down your hairline, past your ears and down to your collarbone as well. Just down the side of your face, along, down, and to your collarbones. So it's like a lovely little flow. You're leaving out the center of your face at the moment, just flowing down to your collarbones. And this just pushes that energy further down. Just keep going down to your collarbones. Let's do 3 more. Along your hairline, down past your ears, down your neck to your collarbone. Come back up and down. Let's do 1 more. Now, let's move to your armpits. And so massage your armpits and get your thumb in there and then just massage in there. Or you can tap if you find using your thumbs is a bit hard, hurting a bit much. Because sometimes, see, this side is more tender than this side. And so you just, you can tap. Tapping is fine too. So if you wanted to, you can just lift your arm and tap like that. That's no problem. But I do like getting the thumbs there. For me, the thumbs is really, really nice. This is what they call the axillary nodes here. And this takes the drainage from your shoulders, arms, and your chest. You do each of these for about 30 seconds. That's all you need to do. It's a good, wonderful thing to do in the morning, just to wake your body up. Now, so tender. Well, just tap. Yeah, it's amazing. So you've obviously got lymph blockage there, Randy, and this is really good. So you can, in parts where you find they're more tender, you can stay there and work on those a little bit longer and a little bit, just by tapping. So you could start with the thumbs and then just go into tapping. And any part that you find that is tender, then do the same. Next, we go to the belly. And so just above your... Just circle around your belly. It's that sort of area just tucked under your ribs, basically. And clockwise motions is better when you're doing that. So that means you need one hand going one way and one the other way. Yes, yeah. Just try and make it a little practice each morning, and see if you can change that. Yes. This helps with your digestion. This is the intestinal lymph, this one. it's fabulous for gut-based immune support. It's wonderful for that. Wonderful for that. And then you can do this before you get in the shower, because often it's nicer to do it without clothes on, actually. And then into your groin. So massage your groin area. Small little circles. And this clears the lymph from your legs, your hips, and your reproductive organs as well. Yeah, it's just getting this. It's like Howard said about doing it for 30 days, and that's what, if you can be consistent and do it for 30 days, and you know, get someone to remind you maybe to do that. And hi, Angela. Oh, no worries, Angela. It was actually the day before. It was the 15th. Thank you. All right, and then down to your knees. Do your knees. Gently massage behind each knee for 30 seconds. Again, all of these only take 30 seconds. And massage in behind the knees. And again, do it as hard or as light or firm as or light as you feel fit for your lymphs. And so this drains the lymph from your lower legs and your feet. So your lymphatic system, yeah, no, 15th. It's because I'm ahead of you, and it's confusing, isn't it? It's confusing. Yeah, your days are not the same. Yep. This is when my grandson was born. Oh, actually, both grandson and granddaughter. My husband was away, and he was behind us in time, and so he always gets their birthdays mixed up. Oh, lovely. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Karma. It would be fabulous. I love that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Give each other a hug from me. I love that. So your lymphatic, you can stop that now. Your lymphatic system works like gravity. So it's like gravity-fed plumbing, and it just needs clear sort of exit points that to start flowing. And that's why we started at the collarbones, and then the final drainage system is down where we are. And you can actually work your way back up if you want to, but I always find that I like just the gravity effect of it going down. You can do a whole lot more on your face, a lot more tapping on your face if you wanted to, before you start on the collarbones and going down. You can, just get into that a wee bit more on your face, and so that all the blocked lymphs, they don't start congesting, and oh, excuse me. Yep. The computer computer in your brain was malfunctioning. Malfunctioning. All right, let's move on to another little put your oil on. If you've got oil, put your oil on now. It was being itself. This is my beautiful one. I've bought this one in today. This is my, what I call a velvet nectar face oil. And this one, oh, it is just like nectar on your skin. It is beautiful. And usually with this one pump is enough, so it goes a long way, which is really, really good. It was being itself. I love that. And I love the hearts. All right, let's, what's in this one? Lang Lang. I made this one a wee while ago. Bergamot. Could be a bit of frankincense in there too. Trying to smell it and see what's in it. I think I might have put this one up on my link tree. If I didn't, I'll put it up there because it is my favorite one. And look, one drop of it or one squirt of it is just given my is just absolutely enough. It's perfect. So we're going to do a knuckle glide around your eyes. So this releases tension and encourages drainage around your eyes. So glide your knuckles slowly along the bones, the orbital bones there, and from the inner to the outer corners. So come in at the corner and come back to the inner and the out. Make sure you keep steady contact from the in and the out. If I haven't got it on my link tree, Karma, I will put it in my group, my Petal Whisper Wing group, because it is a really, really beautiful one. I just love this one. This one is really, really good for nighttime, but I use it all the time. But if you want a much more luxurious one for night, then it is perfect for nighttime. So bring your knuckles together and then open them up to go along the orbital bone and then bring them together at the corner. Beautiful. And this one that we're going to do, this sort of section of movements, are all about puffy eyes today. All about puffy eyes. Do keep your eyes closed. If you have put your oil on, do keep your eyes closed during this one. You don't want the oil getting into your eyes. I've done it before. It's not, it hasn't caused any problems. Can you occasionally, if a little bit of oil has got into my eyes, I put a wheat bag on them, and that helps just break it down. It's perfectly fine. All right, let's do 2 more. Beautiful. Now let's do our depuffer, I guess you'd call it. Depuffer. And this is all about general sort of puffiness for this one. So you press the points along the inner sort of socket. So just above, you've got your orbital bone, sort of, you can feel it. You find your orbital bone and then just go slightly above. So you're just sitting above the bone. And then just, let's start at the inner brow and go along your brows, just pressing out to the outer, to the temples, and then come back around just above and below the orbital bone. So below at the top and then above it on the bottom, just fractionally above it. And just keep going around your eyes, just lovely little presses, as firm as you want them to be. I love it when you come together in your hands with your beautiful smelling oil and you take a breath right there. You get that beautiful aroma adding to the sensation of what you're doing. It's fabulous. How are we all doing? We're getting it? I know it's hard to chat when you've got oil on your hands. Beautiful. And stop at the eyebrow and just take one breath in and out. Beautiful. And release. Now we're going to do the upper eyelid. So this is this stimulates the drainage as well, and again reduces puffiness. So you want to gently massage under your brow, so under there. So you have your fingers just relaxed under there, and then just massage, moving along, massaging under the brow. Come back again to the middle, and then just using your thumbs, your fingers are just guides, and then massaging out to the brow. You can actually do it with your fingers too if you find that easier. You can just massage in under there, but the thumb I find gets in there quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. So you should be able to feel the bone that's up there. That's what you're going along. And then I quite like doing, just finishing with a whole lot of fingers just along. Just adding a little bit more. And that's a lovely way to finish it. Now let's do under the eyes. So this, when you're doing under the eyes, it releases, this room I'm in is like an ice box in the morning, so I've had the heater on, but it's getting warm now. This releases that sort of micro tension that and helps then to soften under the eye area, and so for a much smoother, depuffed sort of skin. So what you want to do is use your fingers and then do zigzags. So you're zigzagging under the eye, and then you want to end up going all the way up to the temple. Now, if 2 fingers is annoying for you, just use 1. That is perfectly all right. So just little zigzags up to the temples. Come back to the nose, right along the cheekbone, under the eyes, and up. And if you don't like using this part of your finger, that is because that's, you know, quite bony, you can just use the pads of your fingers to go up. But I do like it a bit more firmer when I do this one. And let's move to the other side when you finish that one. And then just the little zigzagging again up to there. I need a bit more oil on my zigzag part. That's better. Up to the temple. Just along and up to the temple. And again, do this as firmly or as lightly as you want. I do like the way the knuckles just roll along there. It's rather nice. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you feel awakened now? Really awakened? And the last one is our it's sort of what I call a eye roll sort of lift. And so it lifts and sort of resets all the fascia at the outer of the eye and into the temple, and that helps reduce tension and sagging. So you gently pinch. I'll just do it with one hand because it's easier. Just gently pinch the outer tissue there on the eye, and then just roll it up and diagonally to the temple. It's a very small movement. So pinch and up. Pinch there and just roll it up. And if you don't have much skin to pinch there, you can just use your fingers to roll up like that if you want. That's fine. So you want to go right up to your hairline. And again, as firm or as light as you want the pinch to be. It's your body, so you know what it likes to do and how it feels for you. It's quite a small movement. And let's do the other side. So pinching on the other side and then just rolling that up to there. You can do it with both hands if you want, but I find it's such a small area, it's easier just to roll it up. With one hand. Might feel strange for a wee bit, but you'll get the hang of it. Just pinch all that there and then roll it up. Roll it up with your thumb. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. All right, let's go to our lovely flow and then we'll move on to our hands. So from your collarbone, up your neck, out your chin to the bottom of the ears, from the inside of the nose, under that cheekbone, up to the top of your ears, around your eyes, out to the temples, circle, and up from my eyebrows to the hairline, and then across, beautiful smoothing, and then down, back down to the collarbones, and then up, and then out, under and out, up to the temples, and let's do those there now, and then move into the eyes, and then up to the hairline, smooth, and then down, up, along the jaw, from the nose out to the temples, circle around, come down and around the eyes, and then up to the hairline, and then feathery down. Let's do 2 more. Circle. Come down around the eyes. And then up again to the hairline. This forehead smoother. And then down. Last one. Up. Out. Under the cheekbone. Up to the temples. Little wee circle. And then around the eyes. And then up. And out. And down. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, shall we move on to our hands? On to our hands. Love doing the hands now. I'm glad we're in yummy. I like that. And glad we're adding the hands now. These do a lot of work too, and we forget that we are they need some care and attention as well. They really do. And oh, those beautiful hearts. I love it. Love the hearts. All right, let's start with some of our little wee finger bends. So just do it a couple of times like this. Nice firm touches. And then when you come back this time, hold it. Push and hold for 3 seconds. Push and hold for 3 seconds. On each of the fingers. This is really good. It loosens those joint stiffness. And I find this is, for the arthritis, this is beautiful. And there. Wonderful. Now we're going to do the same with a finger bend. Let's just turn that around that way a wee bit. So gently fold your finger down and hold for 3 seconds. Next finger down and hold for 3 seconds. Again, this is really good for joint stiffness. Just do the fingers. You don't need to do the thumbs in this one. So finger down, hold for 3 seconds. Next one. Excuse me. And then the next one. See, this one does not like it. This one is my really stiff one that doesn't like bending much at all. So this is the one I need to work on the most. And then the little wee finger, and then hold for 3 seconds. Now, this time, make an O shape, so you're touching the tips of the fingers. Hold for 3 seconds. And an O shape, and hold for 3 seconds. And then next one, make it into an O. The fingernails get in the way a wee bit on you got longer fingernails. And then the little wee pinky. Beautiful. Now let's do now my fingers are gone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's do some little wrist circles. Just keep your hands loose and just rotate your hands one way, and you do about 10 on that way, and then go back and do 10 the other way. I actually used to find it easy doing it that way, but this is the better way to do it. And this surprisingly strengthens your grip as well. Right, now next one is a fist squeeze. So put all your fingers in there, put your thumb across there, and then just squeeze and hold. And hold that for 5 seconds. And then just widen up. And then squeeze again. Hold for 5 seconds. This again strengthens the grip. And then stretch. And then... Oh, thank you, Geraldine. Beautiful. And then stretch. And then hold for 5 seconds. And stretch. Let's do it once more. Hold for 5 seconds. Beautiful. Now, this next one you should do on your desk or table if you've got one in front of you. And you just want to stretch and hold your palms face down and stretch them as wide as you can. And I'll just keep mine up here so you know what you're doing, but it is better to do it on a surface and hold for 5 seconds. This is about flexibility. Then just relax them, wiggle them, and then stretch again. So wide as you can, stretching, stretching, stretching. But you want your palm facing down, so that's why it's easier on a desk. And then wriggle, 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 and then stretch. And then wriggle, 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 and stretch. And then wriggle, 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 and stretch. And let's stretch. And we'll do one more after this one. And stretch. Last one. Wonderful. Now we'll do our prayer hand stretch. So press your palms, the wiggle, 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 wiggle. Palms, prayer hands, fingers pointing up, and then just lower your hands as far as you can go. I can't go very far today. That's interesting. Lower your hands as far as you can go and hold that for 10 seconds. And this is beautiful for any wrist strain you have. It's fabulous for that. And then back up, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Join them together and stretch down again. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Prayer hands together and stretch down as far as you can go, keeping your palms firmly together. You'll feel that stretching all the way up into the inside of your arm. So let's do one more. Hold this one for 10 seconds. And wonderful. And I forgot to say, to get a rubber band or a hair tie for this last one we're going to do. So just wrap a band around your fingers. This one probably isn't as tight as it needs to be. And then just stretch. Gently pull you so you've got resistance with the rubber band. Just stretch it out, hold for 5 seconds. And this is about muscular endurance. Let's just do it one more time. You only need to do this really once on each hand. But 2 is a good number, eh? And then put it on the other one. Oops. Around the knuckles, sort of, is the best. And then stretch out. Hold for 5 seconds. And then just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then hold for 5 seconds again. Just adds resistance, and it does build up that muscular endurance in your hands. Beautiful, beautiful. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's stuck in your head. I love that. My daughter was always a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. She would when she was little, she would just stand there and she would stick her bum out and she'd wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It was very cute indeed. All right, let's finish with our beautiful, get my oil out of the way, our mudra. We'll do a little mudra and a breathing just to finish our wee session with. So I've got my lovely wee deck here of mudras. I love mudras. They are so, so beautiful. And let's see what one we'll do today. And it's just a lovely, lovely wee thing to finish off with. And mudras are fabulous for your hand flexibility and stability and that. My pleasure, Geraldine. My pleasure. Have I seen you before? I seem to think you might be new to my classes, or maybe you've not said anything before. But welcome, welcome. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like this one. This one is Unity. Isn't that beautiful? For our group, Unity. It is the Trishula mudra. So that's how you do it. This one, it has on the back all the things that it's good for. This one is for unification, for clarity, and equilibrium. It supports the nervous and endocrine systems, and it improves mental clarity, activates the pituitary gland and awareness of all senses. So what you do is you bend the pinky finger inward to rest on the base of the thumb. To rest on the base of the thumb, that way, okay. And extend the other fingers straight out. Hold the hands away from the body, fingers facing outwards. Okay, and then in the book, it gives us something to do with it. So let's see what is a good little meditation to do with it. So, if you get your hand into the mudra, so it's 3 fingers out and the thumb over the base of your, oh, my finger's cramped up. The little finger with the thumb over, is that what it was? Yes, the little finger with thumb over and the 3 fingers up. It doesn't like it on this hand. I've got more arthritis in this hand. And then you can do it with both hands. And then find your easy balancing breath and take a few rounds, allowing awareness to ease and harmony in the body. Feel the presence of Shiva and the energy of conscious beyond form. Feel this energy as a pure ray of light and feel that light pouring into the third eye center, just between the brows. And then feel the light of Shiva awakening inner wisdom. Feel the light activating all parts of the brain. And feel right and left sides of the brain coming into perfect harmony. Feel the light of Shiva filling all your senses. Can we remember all that? Yeah, just if you can, just keep the other, even if you can touch the thing, because on this hand I've got more arthritis, so it is much harder for me to do that as well. So yeah, you work it at how it works for you. And so I think I will just do the touching as well. Do as if you can get down to the base of your thumb, do it. If you can't, just get to where you can, and then just hold them out. Let's just close our eyes. Just breathe. Just however you want to breathe. Now focus on your third eye. Just allow that beautiful, beautiful blue light, indigo light come into you through your third eye. Just keep breathing. It's just like a waterfall of blue, indigo, beautiful light just flowing through you. Now just bring your hands to your heart space. Just bow your head and just thank yourself. Be grateful for the time that you've spent just looking after your face and your hands and getting all the lymphatic areas cleansed and cleared and unclogged. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Matilde. Wonderful to see you. Isn't that lovely? I like finishing with the mudra because it's still activating your hands. It is just beautiful activation for your hands as well. And sitting in a mudra to do chanting in that is fabulous. I should think of a chant to go with that. There must be one that goes with it, actually. There must be one. Ah, beautiful, Susie. Lovely to see you. Yes, yeah. My pleasure, Evie. My pleasure. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Bless you for that. Thank you so much for your wonderful donation. That is lovely. Excellent. In my group, actually, my Pedal Whisper Wing group, if I type that in there, I had a mudra on Saturday for our mala, and it is in there, and the chant that you can use for that one for your mala if you want to to do that. So you can go to my group and you can find that there. Also in my, what it's called, or I have two groups, All Things Tea. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. My All Things Tea group, I do meditations every day. So if you go to the meditate part on the, oh, excuse me, itchy nose, on the, in the group, I have meditations that we have a cup of tea every day together, and it's lovely doing that. It's lovely doing that too. Beautiful, beautiful. What else? What's coming up? Tea is coming up somewhere. I usually shift them so that I can find them. This one. So in this one we have a cup of tea again, and we see what the leaves have to say to us this week. And it's always a beautiful time. I love it. I love all my lives with you. They're just so beautiful. And it and those beautiful hearts, and it is just another way of, instead of oracle cards and things like that, of getting a beautiful message from the leaves, from the symbols we see in the leaves, which is delightful. I love it. I'm looking at the bubbles at the bottom, and there's two of everyone there. It's like there's Howard going out there, there's Howard following him out there. It's interesting. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I do a newsletter too. So if you go to my link tree, you can find a link to signing up to that as well. And in that went out yesterday. And in that is a bit of everything I do. So that you can follow it through the week as well if you want to. So yes. All right, my lovelies, bless you all. I'm going to have some breakfast now. I need something in my tummy. It's rumbling. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been amazing spending time with you, sharing this beautiful face and hand self-care and self-love. It's fabulous. I will, Michelle. You all have a beautiful end to your day, because a lot of you are at the end of your day. Yes, blessings to all. Love and blessings. Bye.